Have you ever texted and drove?
Yes.
Out there, have you ever texted and drove? Did you know that it's very dangerous to text and drive? Texting and driving is indeed dangerous and can increase the chance of fatal car crashes and accidents. My name is Emilio Garcia, and I'm here to persuade you not to text and drive, and it's better to put your phone away and concentrate on the road. And I believe it's not worth endangering your life using your phone. I'm the father of 4 boys right now, and it scares me to think what the future holds for them as far as the cell phone technology, especially while they're driving. The distractions that's going to happen while they're driving, and the possibility of them getting into accidents due to texting, talking on the phone, reaching on the phone. Statistics show that 35% of teens text while driving and being distracted, and that's including with being an inexperienced driver. It's just not a good combination, which could cause a lot of accidents and deaths on the road. And it's just not the texting that's causing the fatalities on the road. It's talking on the phone, it's surfing the web, it's getting on the apps, it's playing games, it's everything that's distracting them from the road. Anything in the cell phone that's distracting them from the road. Additional statistics show that texting, if you text, you're 23 times more likely to crash. If you're dialing a number, it's 2.8 times more likely. If you're talking or listening, it's 1.3 times likely to get in a car wreck. And finally, if you reach for your phone, it's 1.4 times likely to crash. Many young drivers don't think it's a problem. 55% of young adults claim it's easy to text and drive. However, it is estimated that about 50% of kids aged 12 to 17 have been in the car with a parent who is texting and driving. Based on that, we as parents need to set a better example of not texting and driving. I know my 11-year-old son always gets on me when I drive and I text, and he tells me, "Dad, don't text." And so when he's in the car, I know not to text. I don't pick up the phone because that makes him feel unsafe. We need to turn the phone off and put it out of our sight, or put it on, or shut it off completely, or put it in the trunk, or do something so we can get away from the texting and driving, because it's really becoming an issue in this country. More and more deaths are happening across the country due to texting. So to conclude, I hope what I've talked about, with the stats, I hope it makes you think about texting and driving next time, and you wouldn't have to find yourself in a fatal car wreck or a loved one dying because they were texting. You see it too many times on the TV where somebody was texting something and then that's the last time you heard from them. I know the state of Texas is putting out, I drive a lot around town and I see a lot of signs, like tells you how many deaths have died per texting. And then there's a big campaign going, They Can Wait, which means the message, you don't have to reply to it. Just it can wait. Is it worth it? Those are the kinds of ads I'm seeing around the Metroplex. Thanks for your time.